I've been willing to make this video for a while, but I think finally it is the time, so let's dive in. I've been hearing a lot of voices recently, especially within evangelical circles, saying something like Christianity is under threat. And that's not a new thing. Like, that has been a big concern for a lot of Christians here in the West for some time now. Someone like Candace Owens even went further to say that we are persecuted here as Christians. Besides being insulted as a Middle Eastern Christian who lived in areas very close to ISIS control, this is not the point that I want to talk about. The point that I want to discuss today is the real threat to the Jesus movement. And I like to say Jesus movement, not Christianity, because Christianity is something political related more for me to the relationship that started between the church and the Roman Empire in the 4th century. And once that started, there was a big threat, real threat to Christianity, which is the obsession with itself, the obsession with its own existence. It became inward instead of being outward. The Jesus movement was an outward movement, was a movement concerned with the poor, the marginalized, the oppressed, the one who is not worthy in the community, the one who is not considered in the religious and social circles as someone who is in a worthy status. And Christianity, or the Jesus movement, Jesus and his followers, their concern was not at all about their own image or defending their dogma as Christians in the face of these who are threatening Christianity. We want to survive because that's what's the goal. They were not, that's not something they were concerned about at all. They were concerned with reaching out to these people who are oppressed and marginalized and feeling that they have no hope, and providing hope for them, telling them the good news that there is hope. There is hope. You are the ones that who can belong to the kingdom, the real kingdom of God. And by the way, the kingdom of God is here and now. It starts here and now. And yes, we believe in Christian theology that it has eternal implications, but it's not that other world that we are dreaming to go to. It starts here and now. And that happens every time we choose to go outward, to go outside our comfort zone, and not be concerned by, we want to defend Christianity in the face of whatever is attacking us. The other thing that is very related to this topic, and that is extremely disturbing, is when Christianity starts making alliances with political power, political parties, thinking that these political parties are the saviors. Because we are under threat, we have hopes in the political parties. We have hopes that this person, this leader, this president will come and will really make it good for us. We will be safe as Christians. We will be finally able to thrive, because that's the goal, is to thrive. Let me tell you something, that every time Christianity was really fruitful was when Christianity was really persecuted, was really under pressure. And every time Christianity declined, it was really like not the light and the salt that Jesus talked about, was when Christianity was relying on political powers and was in a good position and that thriving and doing well. So we're comfortable and we don't need anything. I'm really hopeful that in these times, those who belong to the Jesus movement remind themselves that the Jesus call is an outward. It's an invitation actually to die. Not to die in the literal sense, but invitation to, I really love the parable that Jesus said about the seed that only gives fruit when it dies, when it's not obsessed by itself, when it's not obsessed by its existence. And when that happens, when we really think about those who are in need, who are not us, we will make a difference. And the Jesus movement will be the Jesus movement that was intended to be by Jesus, not Christianity that is protected by political powers. Thank you so much.